Well, hello and welcome. To part 2 of playing this wonderful game. To be about a 3-hour stream again today. Maybe a bit shorter because I'm much later today than I was when I played this on Tuesday. But let us continue, shall we? If the audio gets out of sync, please let me know. The video capture card seems to be being a bit of a pain with this new Mac for whatever reason. I can't say why. It seems to kind of get out of sync. But it shouldn't matter, I hope. Let me just get important things open. See, I think it's going out of sync again. Oh no, it still didn't sync. It seems to be when I'm trying to do certain things that it just has issues. But never mind. Yeah, it's still in sync. Good. But anyway, off to meet the princess. Who is not your typical princess. Well, that's a bad thing. Apologies for the creaky chair. But this is the wonderful Cheryl. Yeah, that's the pissed off look, isn't it, really? The only thing I don't like about this game is the fact it's the whole amnesia thing. Because it just makes these scenes just a bit more awkward. I get it, it's nice for an introduction of the character, but you could just do a quick recap for the party members that don't know who it is, and all would be good about this amnesia nonsense. But at least she isn't your stuck-up sport princess, because that's always a frustrating character to deal with. It is a very lovely set. I am running this in 4K today, so we have got zooming down to 1080p, so we've got some anti-aliasing going on. I'm running this on a RX 480 now. Before I was running on Intel's built-in graphics, and it was fine up to this point. The FPS just tanked. But now it's quite smooth and lovely. I wanted to record it in 4K, but Mac reasons weren't allowing it. And when trying to run it at 1440, I was getting some minor issues regarding, well, just the Mac being a pain more than anything. Which is a shame. But look, it's all lovely. I do like these. So that's the town we're trying to get to. That's where the final toy, well, the third toy box is, I believe. But it was love at first sight, was it? Yeah, sure, whatever. This is from the title screen that I put together. Good old masquerade balls. It's all a bit of fun. This is a nice bit of character building between the two, I suppose. The princess that meets the roguish type. Never encountered a person like that before, and all very fascinating. But of course Leah is the roguish type, so not all goes according to plan. Yeah, I like these, but some of these scenes go on a little longer than they need to. Especially when it's not emoting the words. But they are lovely. This really is a rainy afternoon, kick your feet up and just relax game. Ah, here you cat. I'm guessing he was certainly more confident before he lost his memory, because he certainly comes across as more of a confident character here. Oh, audio issues. Sorry for that. I think that's the Mac causing that issue, which is a pain. When I'm playing this on the TV, I don't have any issues at all. I'm going to turn the gain down a bit on this microphone, because I keep reading out. Yeah, I forgot how long this one goes on for. This goes on for quite a while. But I suppose you're trying to introduce this character. She's your sheltered type, or at least was here. A bit naive. But the one that joins your party in a minute seems much more confident, which is good. And basically the obvious thing that's going to happen here, which does, is she gets stood up, our poor princess. But she learns something, because reasons. Yeah, so she learned something. It's a lot about this being human thing so far. They're both new characters have done it, so I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of theme going on. I don't know. I played a little bit ahead on this, so I know what's going on, at least for this stream, but I haven't got like to the end. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to just sit down and play it all in one go, so I played it over a couple of days, and now I'm playing through it again for the stream, so I don't bore you with the getting lost and wandering around. I can just get on with it. Did I give the girl props? She stood there all day. I couldn't have done that. So she's royalty, she's used to standing still. Okay. We get it. This scene has gone on for nearly 10 minutes. I must admit, when I first played it, I didn't even contemplate that it went on for that long. I just enjoyed it. And I'm letting it play through at normal speed because I'm going to upload this with no commentary afterwards anyway. Because it should be enjoyed in its original style as much as possible. So of course, if you have got an iPhone or access to a Mac, you should really pick it up. Well, I say pick it up. The game is free for 30 days and then you pay I think it's £5 a month for Apple Arcade. So you could probably play through the whole thing without paying a penny. Don't know how Miss Walker gets paid in that sense, but that's between them and Apple. Just hope this gets released on something else because it's such a good game to be wasted on Apple Arcade. I mean, I don't know how much crossover there is of people that like old school JRPGs and have iPhones and are willing to pay a subscription fee. That's got to be a very niche market. But I think that's the problem with Miss Walker. They've never really had the big win. I mean, you had Blue Dragon, which Microsoft helped pay for. Then you had Lost Odyssey, which once again Microsoft. Call On never came out. Then we had The Last Story, which on the Wii, which good game, but it clearly suffered from budget problems, I'd say, because it was all in one town. And it felt like it was missing a chunk of the game. I mean, you had this lion that basically only... Was it a tiger? It was a tiger. That only appeared for like a couple of seconds, yet it's on the cover. And you had this whole area where... near a pirate ship. Where you had like enemies around, and it just felt as though there was more there. But it seemed to have bits missing. Whereas this feels more a completed product. Would have been nice to have voiceovers. Maybe that'll come at a later date, but I doubt it. Last Story had a bit of fun with that, using pretty much, I think it was soap opera, UK soap opera voice actors. It was very, very weird. And of course, between The Last Story and this, we've had various mobile games. I think there was a surfing game. We had obviously Terra Battle, which was absolutely amazing if you had the chance to play it. Terra Battle 2, which I didn't have a chance to play because it didn't come out in the UK. Or if it did, it came out for a very short time and I missed it because that was pretty much canned. Same with Terra Wars, which was once again a diorama style game, which obviously led on to this. I would say it'd be nice to see another game from Miss Walker, but I think after this game there might be few and far, well, they're already few and far between, but I can't foresee them being, I need to get outside, I can't foresee them being as big as this one. It would be nice to see some more in the Terra Battle universe. Is this shop? Hang on, I keep making a mistake. I made this mistake last time. I need to go get a sword. I don't know if I missed it, but there's not been a sword drop for Leo since the start of the game. It was probably in a locked chest somewhere. I don't want 6 of them. And I kept holding out for one to drop, but nah, never happened. Unless I missed a chest somewhere, like I said, but yes, still got this janky analog stick nonsense going on. Yeah, this is probably the weakest diorama they've done, because look at the size of those chairs. Everything seems really out of scale here. Yeah. I mean, honestly, you could have told me that earlier. Yeah, so in fact, we want to use Knight's Impact because it's an AoE! Boom. There you go. Have I topped out again? Oh, good grief. Let me turn the microphone down a bit more. This is ridiculous. I thought I had all this set up lovely, but clearly not. I've turned the gain right down to 0 and it's still topping out. Apologies for the audio. Hopefully this should be less echo now. But I didn't realise it was that loud. I thought it was just when I was... Yeah, that's better. If I'm speaking too quietly, just tell me. See, look at the size of this stuff. I mean, you've got these really tiny chairs. It just seems a little out of place, but it still looks amazing, so I'm not going to complain. That's more of a nitpick, don't you think? Yeah, so mechanical fish, they're always fun. I should probably scan them actually. Don't think they have anything on them. Nah. Nothing worth the time anyway. I can just obviously squish you. There we go. They use a lot of MP though. Don't know what the cores do. But throughout this Sandstorm and incident with the ship, you gain a fair amount of them. Don't think the game has crafting. I mean, I know it's got limit breaks, but I haven't got that far yet. But it's nice not to know everything about a game before you play it, because that's always been... Hang on, there's a chest over here. I was over this side. It's one of them. No, it's the other side. And it's one adventure playing it beforehand. I don't waste my time wandering around everywhere. I could have sworn there was a chest, or was it a... There, that's what it was. Actually, no, I don't want to go to the captain's room. See, right there, I was pressing left, but when the camera panned, it changed the orientation of the analog stick, so it took me right. I knew there was a chest. Well, whatever, doesn't matter, does it? Are you trying to tell me something, game? Lots of phoenix feathers. And time to meet the captain, who I would say is an important character. He's a character. I always expect like a freeze frame and a name to splash across the screen. I think it's a bit more than a squall, my friend. But it's a JRPG, how are we possibly going to help you? There's only two possible ways to help you. Kill something, or quick time events. And being not one to miss out, it does both. Yeah, exciting. Okay, look at this though, it looks beautiful. Let's quickly save. I could save down there, couldn't I? But, you know, whatever. Whatever! Oh, come on. I don't know if this controls better on the phone, but it certainly has issues, at least with the Switch Pro controller. I keep running in the wrong direction. I should probably heal up actually. Skills. Yeah, because this guy hits pretty hard. I would not be surprised if I get a game over here. Look harder. Oh, but there's smoke. Yeah, now I've played a bit more of this, I think what we have in terms of the dioramas is what we got. Because it looks like some were repainted. I know it's covered in fluffy balls. So obviously it's a giant snake. But everything is mechified somehow. It's a pain in the arse of a fight, this is. I don't think it's been stuck to the ship. Though we will scan it because we do need to know how much HP it's got. Because it does hit pretty hard. I'm pretty sure I can hit both of them. No. Well, we want to get rid of the things in the front. Because they do a lot. They don't do a lot of damage, but they do enough. Hang on, let's do Holy. Try and reduce them a bit. Though I need to save her stuff for healing, really. Because as you will see, this thing hits really hard. And as you can see, it keeps summoning them, so it's always trying best to hit both of them. But last time I did this, I should probably just focus on him, really. I was getting Shell to hit both of them. See, she can't hit both. So I'm just going to get her to hit that one to try and keep the numbers down. Because the problem is, he can't get both of them there. The problem I have is when he gets charged to level 3, they can chain it with these lightning skills and you end up getting knocked out. Plus, he does that a lot, which, as you can see, hurts. Okay. I mean, you think 3 turns is plenty of time, but I used a lot of potions on this fight. Because this thing hurts. Yeah, you can't do it a lot, but it does it enough. To the point where you're stuck playing heal bot. I'm just going to ignore that one on the right. Because he respawns them too quick anyway. And if I keep slashing the left one, that will help you keep the numbers down. See, now she's stuck on heal duty. See, spawns straight back as a pain. Yeah, and when if he ends up last time I did this, he chained that along with his Thunder Breath, and I think Leo had like 5 HP while the other two were down. It was not good. I mean, what else am I going to use all these potions for? I've got like 30 of them. Okay, so I've wasted half of his charge time healing. And Leo still needs a touch up. Ugh. Okay, well, let's focus on you. Leo, kill it! Yeah, see, it's weak to Holy, but I'm not getting the chance to actually cast it. Oh, see, that's what you gotta watch out for, because it chains it like that, and you end up getting knocked out. Give her a bit of MP recovery. Yeesh. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. I should probably do a potion on her. Just in case they do something. Oh, he hasn't respawned this guy yet. Ha, we can actually do Holy. See, even though it's weak, it doesn't do that much. Not enough to justify not using heal. Oh, you do that, doesn't matter. I could do more damage than that. Who's he gonna hit? Of course he did. Don't hit anyone with 4 HP? No. Right, okay. Who are you, boo-boos? He's got red HP, can't have... There we go. Okay, that was a lot easier. I kind of got stuck in a heal loop last time where it kept doing the Hyper Bite and its charge attack, and it just... I was just stuck in his heal loop for ages. Okie dokie. Yeah, let's. You guys panic in that corner, you do that. Yeah, I'll try. I might be streaming this again tomorrow, depending on what I'm doing. I've got to do some other videos for the channel, which are in production. But if I have a bit of free time tomorrow, I will play this again. Maybe a 2-hour stream or something. Yes, it was a giant monster. Now, I was kind of curious to see how well this scene here ran on the other machine. So I played through it again earlier. I found it easy just to turn the controller for this. And it ran really bad. I mean, it was like slideshow bad. So while it doesn't require a lot to run this game, because as you can see from here, the low poly count, when there's a lot of real-time rendered stuff going on, it really does chug. Don't know how well it runs on the phone, but I suspect on the modern phone or iPad it probably runs absolutely fine, since this is probably optimized for those GPUs. This doesn't feel as optimized as it could be. be nice to get an M1 Mac or something, but they're a bit out of my price range. Plus, I wouldn't be surprised if Apple just abandoned the M1 much sooner than they say, like, if they're going to call it M2 or M3. Just because really it is a prototype. Though it's been much smoother than when they moved over to Intel. So they certainly learned from their mistakes. But also instruction sets and stuff have moved a long way since then as well, so. I mean, Windows has been running on ARM, running x86 stuff for a very long time now. And Apple have experience of running RISC stuff on CISC, which is essentially what is going on here, but obviously the API has been is available for both operating systems. Did you just see a frame rate drop there? Of course, you got to have that bit. Because it's a Japanese game. I like how he just gives up. It's like, no, I'm done now, I'm bored. Yeah, I don't know if that's coming through on the microphone, but the RX 480 is running very hot and the fans are going full whack. So that stressed it out. Yeah, it was running in fan stop mode all the way up to that point. I like how I keep saying new warp points, but I haven't been able to warp yet. And what am I, 4 hours into the game? Don't know how long this is, but I suspect it's at least 15-20 hours. I also find it interesting that some of the doors open like that, whereas other ones have not been animated at all. So I don't know if that was done using the scans and they just animated it in the game, or they actually took photos with the doors open and closed. Of course you will, because I need a party member. Well, you ain't gonna say in the matter. But she's a queen, she's a princess, she doesn't rule. Yes, the queendom is important. Because you're clearly on a pleasure cruise as a princess. So obviously it was that important. Or just tell him you peeved off on some adventure somewhere doing something with someone. Well, you can have to tell him something. Unless he doesn't pay any attention and... There's nothing to see around the ship. Well, how do you know? Yes, take the possibly evil item. Yeah. So why are you carrying it around with you? Hang on, I'm sure there's a chest in there actually. talking behind the back. Naughty. Oh no, it was a fake chest. Ooh, I knew there was something shiny in here. Oh, the big buff captain needs his protein drink. Okay. What happened to the hall? Well, there's one performer. Yes, please consider it, princess. Please consider it. And you can see how the 3D rendering works on the... I should probably deal with that. Should probably deal with my Pokeball in a minute, but... this will do for the moment. It's all quiet and relaxing. Look at it. I want to go that way. Have you? Oh no. I wonder where she could have gone. I'm gonna go this way because there's a chest over here. Actually, no, an item. Plus, I know where you are now. I can see you. You're down there. So she's gone to the infirmary. Here's the almost traditional voice track of a Sakaguchi Nobuo game these days. It's quite soft for them. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, as you remember, in here it ran really badly, so come here, that way. Now this is where, I suppose it's supposed to be showing that she's a little... I wouldn't say naive, because it's only a ship's doctor. But I suppose she's trying to help. Yeah, gotta get to the toy box. Well, it wasn't that special. I always find it funny that while he's got amnesia, he conveniently bumps into people that know him or know of him. It's all a bit stupid. I mean, as a kid he looked the same, so you think he'd recognise. I suppose he was busy. Yeah, get straight to the point. Well, no, she couldn't. Well, you say he's useless, he's more useless. Well, okay, yes. Well done. I mean, what did you expect? Have you seen what's in here? I swear some people always seem to expect a little too much. Now, I don't know. Let's take a rest. It's the first time I've done that in this game. Shiny thing over here. But yeah, nothing exciting going on in there. Well, you did just tell him he was useless. You're not exactly being nice to him to give you more information, are you? But we need another reason to run across this very small ship. But first we must listen to the music. Which we learnt earlier. So we got a theme of destiny and humans and metal things. So whatever that means. But I'm not going to say. I don't want to go that way. Ah, it's like fighting the analog stick all the time. Oh, I should have gone here because she has a go at you. Don't think she will now because she's with me. Yeah. That's no fun. Do the captain! But before I even get there, this is a JRPG. We already know what's going to happen. Well, apart from a random battle. Run all the way over here. So I don't know how I got on the other side of the ship because the layout's just a bit weird. And lo and behold... Oh, he's not here. Oh, nuts. Where could he be? Oh, is he? You mean the room I was just in? Ugh. Consider yourself lucky. Last time I checked, it was infested with loads of nasty stuff. Okay, let's run all the way back. Alright, gotta have a Titanic moment. We've talked to the guy on top of the deck. He says, oh, you don't want to be on the deck when you go through this bit. I mean, it's like a wall of steam? Oh, the GPU struggling again. But don't know what this is, but it's very pretty. And then we go from desert, go through a sparkly wall of some description, and then we're now on the ocean. Now, last time I checked, that's not how deserts and oceans work, but sure. It's obviously something about this world I don't know about. So it's basically Venice. Well, yeah, what else are we going to call you? Can we get this scene over because the GPU's melting? See, now this is where the stuck-up princess starts coming into play, but luckily it doesn't seem to pop up very often. She has this like slight sport brat attitude occasionally. Oh no, incident. You ever noticed that walking is like the safest thing in any kind of JRPG? Never get on a boat or a plane, or because you're gonna get attacked or something's gonna blow up. How does anyone... Oh look! Red alert! Yeah, well, I said this game feels more polished. There were some aspects like that that just feel a little, just a little off. I should probably do something about that before it overflows. I'm pressing down to go left. This is not good. Get that way. There. Okay. I'm going to hit the save point, and I'm going to clear out this damn Pokeball first. Before we go any further. I am trying to run right, honest. Okay, here's the engine room. Let's deal with this first. See if it all gets terribly wrong, the save point's right there. Right. What do we got? Well, I can get 4 of them, so let's do that. Luckily, because of the gimmicks, the little pickups that are in here, this isn't too bad. Can I get all 4 of them? Not quite. Can I do that? Yeah, good enough. Get an extra turn, that's always useful. Yeah, that's what I wanted, so now I can probably do this. And it will spread out a bit. There we go. Luckily, what's in here is just pretty much just these fish. So, it's not too bad. Did I manage to position just so you can't get them all? There we go. Don't want to waste too much MP is the thing. Is this the last lot? Yeah, it's the last lot. Can I get multiple? Yeah. Yeah, they're not much of a threat. Which is good. I mean, the next area is a bit of a pain. You got that difficulty spike. I mean, it's nice. It's not like it's too easy. But it's clearly designed to be played on a mobile phone. So it's not too difficult. And with the checkpoint system, not entirely sure how that works because I haven't used it yet. I always load the game rather than continue. I suspect that death isn't much of an issue in this game. Right, let's go into the engine room. Oh no, everything's on fire. That's not good for an engine room. Well, what gave it away? The fire? Now, I must admit, I got confused here a little bit because I thought that was like railing around the edge. So it took me a minute to work out where to go. Because I'm stupid. Whatever, slash you. Not wasting my MP on you guys. Oh should have taken the right one. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Because we will kill them anyway. See? I think there's only 2 unique enemies in here, so that's going to come in handy. The Pokeball will handle it. Okay, so I know this where there was a chest, if I remember rightly. Yeah. Because where the path led, I thought he wanted him to go down here. And for whatever reason, I was being blind and I could not see the one on the right. On the left, sorry. And that is very useful. We'll give that to you. It's the classic, you will stay at 1 HP if you get clobbered item. Which, if you've seen how hard some of these bosses hit, you will get why that's useful. Luckily you get a second one, so I just chucked it on Cheryl and Leo. Though in hindsight maybe Kina would make more sense than she's the healer, but she hasn't got revive yet, so it's not really worth the hassle. Oh, he's got heal stones off. I remember he had something useful. Don't want to kill you just yet then. Heal stones are really useful because they're damn expensive. Been a 2k ago. If you don't know what Healstone is, it's just a tent. So at a save point you can get a full rest. But the game is a bit stingy with them. Well, not here because you can just steal them, but I think there's slightly more pressing issues. Who cares how pretty this ship is? There is at least 12 people on this ship. Obviously I've got to come back here later because there is Mechanic keys. Though I think there might be some Orblings around here with Mechanic keys on them. Maybe that's later. Aha, Healstones. Ah. You're no fun. Beat them all up. Can I get the one at the back? Nope. Yeah, I'm just saving my MP at the minute. Therefore I can still a bunch of heal. If I can get a bunch of heal stones, it's not going to be as much of a problem. Because the boss in this area is... It doesn't hit that hard, but it transitions from like one stage to another, and it goes from hitting a little bit to hitting a lot. And it's a bit of a pain of a battle. Fun though, because it's a bit unique. Damn turtly things, or whatever they are. So ideally I want to be able to get everyone to level 10 before it. I would hope. What we got? Just hit you. That's great. I think you're close to leveling up. Come on, Leo, hit it. Well done. Good boy. Okay, so I think that's all the battles. That was King was close to leveling up. Now the Pokeball can handle the rest. I think, oh, maybe not. One more. I hate it when they're standing in a line like that. Though, in fact, I need to do one thing. I need to move Leo to the middle. Because the way the enemies position themselves, having Leo on the left is it doesn't really work. And the way Kina can curl her spells makes sense for it to be on the left or the right. But obviously if I do that... In fact no, let's spin around Cheryl because... Why not? So it's one of those games where the person at the top of your party list is the one you run around with. I don't know if that comes into play with dialogue options. Like Breath of Fire or anything like that, but doesn't seem to. I mean, you got a Runaway Ship. From what I can tell, they can still steer it, so just turn it away. But I'm guessing that's too easy. Also, dropping anchors is not going to cause everything to overheat or whatever though. Who cares? It's a JRPG. Don't think too much. Go from point to point and kill stuff. Well, it's a bit worrying if a sandstorm messed the ship up, since it's supposed to go over deserts. Like I said earlier, the most dangerous way to travel in a JRPG is by a vehicle. They attract monsters in chaos. There's still the yes, Hailstone. Right, Leo, go hit things with... Okay, victory! Okay, I think that's the last random battle. Yeah. For an emergency, I mean, really, just say where to go. But we're on the ocean. Not that it's important. Okay, so up here, pretty certain, if I remember rightly, there's a chest with a new item in for Cheryl. Yeah. What we got? Yeah, there we got ice ring. I always press X when I want to open the menu. I just noticed there was an auto equip. I didn't really see that before. It was amazing when you have like interface stuff that you can almost play an entire game and never see. So it's giving her evasion. I mean, I doubt that's going to do anything. Because I've not really seen anything miss. Same with accuracy. I don't miss enough to make it worthwhile. What gave it away, Cheryl? What gave it away? I mean, she has like a smell of a dog or something. It's ridiculous. She can smell fear. And this is why I wanted to grab the hailstones. No, that way. It's doing the city analog for sticky thing again. Now, annoyingly, there is a chest in this final room that contains, I believe, 3 elixirs. But you can't grab it without coming back down here. Which is just annoying. Yeah, see it on the back right. Can I sneak past it? Nah. I think I'll leave that one there because you don't want to see me run back down here just to grab one item. Oops. That's a few fish. Yeah, how do you break a ship? Fill it with mechanical fish. Yeah, that'd be my reaction. Yeah, sure, let's do these things. Not. Okay, what we got? How many? I remember there's been quite a lot. 100 fish. Where did the others come from? Because they're fish? Luckily you can hit a lot of them at once. That's 10. Just a matter of getting it lined up. You'll see it's stuttering here. It's not the machine having an issue, it's like loading. And it seems to struggle a little bit. Don't know why. I mean, it's not like it's got a slow hard drive in there. This one's got an M2 SSD, so I suspect it's more of an API issue. Can you see it in the dungeon Pokeball thing? When it tries to load 2 million at once, it kind of struggles. There we go. Doing it again. It's like a stutter. Just a matter of getting the most. There we go. Because you just take a lot out of a hit. Well, she didn't kill a single one then, but yeah, once again, that stutter. At least it doesn't make the audio stutter or anything like that, it's just visually the frame rate drops to 0 for a split second. Now, I've got to keep an eye on my HP because once you get so many of them down, they start all attacking individually. Which is not great. Are they weak to ice? Oh, we'll find out. No. Killed him though. See if we can get a good group of them. I'll do. Gonna have to put them in heal duty, I think. See, when it's in this mode, only a few of them hit. And then when you get down to about, I think about 20. I need to give her some... Actually no, single point damage is fine. With Holy and Slash we can get the rest. Just gotta make sure I hit them pretty hard to get the most in one hit. I think I need to get 4. because I don't really want it to change mode. Hasn't done it yet. And have to fight this many in one go, because they all go on the same turn. Here's the problem. Right, let's heal up Leo because he's looking pretty hurt. In fact, I should have healed at Cheryl, but not that it matters. There we go, mode change. So yeah, it's just ridiculous. You'd think they'd be more of a threat when there's more of them. But these last 10. Okay, let's reduce the numbers a bit. Definitely I can, oh, there you go, I can get those free. There we go. Now, I nearly died last time I did this, but I wasn't expecting them to completely change attack mode right at the last second. But there we go, done. See, I wanted to be there before I got to that fight, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, you got tired of waiting, did you? I mean, it wasn't down in this long. I mean, if you were able to step away from maintaining the ship's engine, why didn't you do it in the first place? Just taunts me with that chest that I can't get. Sure, drop anchor all day long, go for it. I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. Not a lot. Yeah, it's not working. I mean, at this point, if there's additional anchors, just drop them all at the same time. Isn't it already an emergency? Because all you're doing is putting strain on those cables now. If you'd have dropped them all in the first place, you probably wouldn't have gone as badly. Though, you still got stress on the engine. What happens if the engine explodes? I mean, with the anchors down, if this is as fast as this little thing can go, you can already see the problem. There we go. All good. Off to, well, Venice. And this bit's always a little dumb. It's just like, okay, there's an emergency. What do we do? Yeah, let's make haste. We gotta tell everyone. Don't want to be hanging around. Look at all these people on the pier. I mean, they're all going to get squished. But, you know, let's go ahead and get some chests and items. Because I can. Haha. I mean, this should have been like... I'm pretty sure it fits Leo. And then I'll put that on her. There we go. should have just been one cutscene because all of a sudden we're now walking. And here, just have a nice pleasant conversation. I mean, that makes sense, but if you got people on the pier, just tell them to move. You're wasting precious time. I didn't notice that. Look at those crates. Those have been badly scanned. Yeah, maybe move. Your paramedics. You ever get a feeling when something gets lost in translation? I have a feeling that would have said doctors in the Japanese version. Yeah, I like how we've run to the seawall, and instead of telling everyone to move, we're just having a nice watch. Oh no. If any of those cables hadn't been weakened by you not putting the emergency anchor down first. Yeah, so you never actually told them, they worked it out for themselves. So they're going to panic anyway. And now you tell them, they already know. I mean, I guess the idea here she's just in a bit of a panic. Because she's not used to A, this many people, and B, this kind of situation. You know, rabbit in the headlights moments. But it's okay, we have plot armor. Quite literally. I mean, there's a big lump of plot right there. Wonder who this person could be. Oh dear. I like this little tune though. It's like the Final Fantasy Crystal theme, but out of tune. I need to scan them, don't I, really? What items you got? Let's just beat them as quick as possible. Because these chaos things are always a bit of a pain. Yeah, they've all got chaos stones, but I don't know what those do. So for all I care, I'm just going to beat them up. Because they drop them anyway. There's no point stealing them. Now I think you get some kind of like skill grid in this game. Though I'm what, 5 hours in and still hasn't shown up. So maybe the chaos stones and various things are used for that. must admit, I don't know. Along with limit breaks and all that kind of thing like that, it's just haven't shown up yet. Not that it's a bad thing. It's still fun regardless. I should probably save the game. Ah, right. Okay, now, I have thought these before. These are bombs. But they seem to explode on the second turn. Which makes these a right pain. Plus, the things at the back just spawn more of them. So it's a matter of trying to kill everything as quick as possible. So you'd think with those two big hits they would have been dead by now, but they're really not. I made the mistake last time of scanning them, which lost a turn. So he's still not dead. Okay, that got rid of two of them. Good. Okay, I got rid of the rest, good. But they're gonna keep, here we go. Spawns more of the damn things. So if you're not quick, you kind of get stuck having to deal with them. Because obviously the front row in this game will block attacks. So I'm not using stuff like slash. Can't actually hit them. Let's keep Cheryl up. Her Knight's Impact seems to do a better job of this. Yeah, if they get too many calls off, this can get out of hand. Just not to mention these things have got so much HP. Okay, well they've got red HP now, so we're getting there. Yeah, she should survive, hopefully. Damn. I was hoping that would kill one of them. Oh, thank God they're dead. Okay, on with the plot. No, it's not a dream. It's your good buddy Vam. Still got a bunch of mech and a fish in the Pokeball. Should probably deal with that at some point. It wouldn't be fun if we were alone. Here he is. Yeah, who didn't see that coming? I mean, such a dainty princess got an amazing grip. Oh no, you lost it. That's where you put tiaras though. Now as you can guess, it's stuck. It's gonna be a pain if she wants to wash her hair. Yeah, so we've got humans, lots of emotion things, machines, and destiny. Those are the key words so far. And also there's this two world thing going on. Well, it's not just pollution, is it? Well, I suppose it could have been. Boring though if it is. Oh no, he's in trouble. See, like, bits like that is why I think Vam isn't the final boss of this game. Maybe this chapter. Yeah, we got that. Pointy elfy person. She's fine. Worry about Kino. Always check the unconscious one first. Wouldn't call that docked. What, you kept it secret? Don't worry, she's fine. She's magic. Plus plot armor. So, the big angel-y thing is supposed to be, well, Cheryl calls her mother and child. So, how much do you bet these two are sisters? Classic baby abandoned in the woods because she's magical. Was that too obvious? I don't know. See? Let me say my child, so... But then again, that's a very God and follower kind of thing to say. Well, I say rest up, I took all the energy rings. Yeah, because the town obviously didn't have one. It's all good. No, because it happened like an hour ago. Literally before we boarded the ship. Yeah, I think nothing of it. It's fine. She's a princess. She doesn't care about lowly people like you. Yes, I would like to disembark because I can't be bothered to go get that chest that contained 2 elixirs. Though those would be useful. Though it says disembark, but it's just took me at the front door. I could easily run back, but there are random battles in there, so... I mean, that's technically docked. I don't know how I got off the ship. There's no ramp or anything. Now, you may notice this looks exactly the same as the harbour in Ain. So, I don't know if they just took parts of it and repainted it grey. They might have. And changed the diorama. Or maybe they made 2 dioramas, I don't know. But, if you look at it, you can always see the brown behind it, so... it could quite easily have been painted. But the layout is different, as you can see. I mean, it's feasible they made 2. But just because it's exactly the same thing but different colour makes me think that there's no way they're going to rescan any of these to fix some of the errors. What we got is what we got. Which is fine, it looks beautiful, look at that. It has that very nice pre-rendered feel. But just because the knowledge, you know that it's been handcrafted rather than 3D rendered, it's just lovely. I mean, just the little details like little masks, little items. I mean, like Kina's house is only about the size, will fit in the palm of your hand. And there's such detail in it. Yeah. It's just rude. Yeah, I think that's a common thing that she does. She's going to be talking down to people, but not meaning it. That naive kind of talk. Yeah, she likes you, but she also hates you because you stood her up. Because women are weird. Or at least in the eyes of whoever wrote this script. Where am I going? I need to go to explore Venice. Yeah, sure. Let's have a wander around. He's bugging out of there, wasn't he? Let's have a look around. There's various nice look. I am trying to walk right, but fine. Do you want me to go that way, game? I'll go that way. There's various nice items and stuff around, so might as well explore while I have the chance. Yeah, sure. If you say so. I know it says explore Venice, but it wants me to get to the tavern. So, but we're going to go have a quick look around and grab a few items while we're here, because why not? The NPCs don't generally have much to say. There are some interesting items on the bookshelves. I mean, there's a piece of music written by Nobuo and various other people, which is it's a nice touch. There we go. Another chest on the roof. I'm guessing there's someone that can jump around. Not that that matters too much. Is this the one? Yeah. I don't know what the slime's greatest escape is. I don't know what the reference is there. I think there's a book from his mother around here somewhere. Ah, doesn't matter, we'll find it. We'll find it. Well, if anyone's watching this later, it is odd doing a stream and essentially talking to yourself. Because normally when I do a video, there's at least a script written. I'm just rambling. Must admit, I don't always follow the script, but and you're trying to portray some kind of information. I'm just trying to add some commentary to what's going on. Badly, I might add. Okay, these two people don't move away from this chest, which is a pain. But this is... I think there's a book in here. Was it here? Oh, I can't remember. They do look amazing though. I mean, just the little glasses, the little tables, the fruit. I mean, they're probably wax anyway, but... So you got fake fruit that's fake fruit in a fake world. Russian nesting doll of fake fruit. Yeah, gondolas are fun. Let's go to the next part of town. No, come on, that way, game, please. Oh, this is the inn. I'm an idiot. There is one coin in the fountain, though. Let's be mean and take it. Oh, 5. I thought there was 1. Can't go anywhere in here. Unless I want to rest. Which I don't want to do. I think my HP's fine. So, let's go over here. Ah, is it up here? Yeah, I think it's up here. With the camera constantly spinning round, I found myself getting very disorientated in this particular town. Plus the loading times here are really long. I don't know why. Kind of got that in 9 there as well. Here we go. Exploring complete. You ever notice that in both towns so far it's been food related with him? Yeah, he doesn't seem to be food obsessed. Oh look, it's someone we know. But is it? Or is it just the same skin? Hello, my good friend. Oh, there's a chest behind there. Yes. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your stuff. You didn't see anything. Hello, clone of person. See, she notices, so it obviously looks the same. Yes, this game's got a guy's named Cass. Of course, the other guy's named Sid, because you've got to have at least one Sid. Yes, because plot advancing amnesia is always great. No, it's just inconvenient. He'll remember everything just in the nick of time. Do we need to get back to our robot buddies at some point? We just left them behind. I know it refers to a secret clubhouse, but it's just a place where they dump stuff. So it's not really a clubhouse, is it? Yeah, convenient. Yeah. Of course it is. Because it's dangerous, Leo. It's dangerous. There's evil mechanic things. And don't forget the fuzzy felt balls. They'll get you good. Right. by a beautifully crafted bar. Now I would explore the rest of the town, but there's no massive need right now, because I've got to come back here in a second. Right now what I need to do is go back to the town centre and try to leave town, which they won't let me do. Because there's nothing like just walking out. Well, obviously, it's just one of those things in JRPGs that always frustrates me a little. Not all of them do it, but a lot of them will just pad it out by just making you walk backwards and forwards a little bit. When it really isn't needed. You could have just had the mayor standing there. Let's just grab a few items while we're here. Yeah, so I'm guessing there's going to be some lovey-dovey stuff in this at some point. Which, let's be honest, isn't out of character. Oh yes, I need those. For Nobuo, because he got... His later games have always had a bit of lovey-dovey in it. No, I'm not talking to you. I want the glue which someone left on the seat. Because that's the perfect place to leave glue. Right. Mr. Mayor, I want a thing. Give me a permission to leave. Yeah, we're not liable for any injuries, don't care. No one mentions I'm dragging the princess into a dangerous area. It is Venice after all. Yeah, where did we get one of these gondolas? Oh, the fruit vendor! Ah, of course, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? I like how he says the fruit vendor recently acquired a license. Yet, you get the impression that the infestation to the east has been there for at least a little while. I need to find an item shop. Does this guy sell items or you just trinkets? No. Oh, it'd be in the market, wouldn't it? I'm overthinking this. And then when you speak to the fruit vendor, she's like, oh, I haven't got any gondolas. We had to leave them all behind because when the thing got overtaken. So she couldn't have got the license that recently. Yeah, over here. Once again, chest on the roof. So... yeah, you think the game's giving me a hint? Not really. Not that bothered. I want items. Is it you? Should have looked on the items on the floor. Yes, I would like to buy... no, just 5 will do. There's 2 of those. There is some lying around town, but I can't quite remember where they are. Now, do you think this might be the fruit vendor? Because there's fruit. just yeah. The person that sells fruit. You'd think a town like this that has waterways and canals would have a dedicated place to rent these things. I think the mayor would have sorted that out. I mean, seriously. But because it's plot related, I don't have to pay. Yeah, see, yeah, we like free of charge. So all that was a bit nonsense. I mean, you could have just put a boat where it was needed. But because they wanted to do this, it just had to make it a bit awkward. Which I don't blame them. Pads it out a bit. I mean, that's wasted a good 10 minutes. I knew there was somewhere around somewhere. I mean, I could go explore the rest of the town. There's a whole thing with the locks. Though I've not managed to work it out yet. Well, it doesn't help if there's a guy asleep over there. But yeah, I'm not going to explore the rest of the town because there wasn't anything worth digging around for. Just the occasional odd item, potion, that kind of thing. Got an interesting bit of text in the books, but nothing really worth the hassle. Though we will save before we leave. Because once again, new area. The enemies start hitting like a truck again. So, where are we? Okay. So I have my permission, well I have a key to use the boat. There's a save point there, or whatever. And I have permission to now leave, so let's do that. Yeah, look, I have a piece of paper. It's not forged or anything. Let's go. Let's go! Please hurry up! Yeah, I'm ready. I'm the hero, nothing can hurt me. Also, we have a tiara. Oh no, the felt balls. It does look really, really good. Yeah, this dude, if you've forgotten. I like how it's like, all this stuff seems to arrive, but no one seems to try to remove it. Or at least they haven't given a reason to why they can't. Look at that poly on the left, it's like, ugh. Yeah. How do you know you don't have any memories? Well, that was easy. I like how it's like right here, and it's like we couldn't get them. It's literally the first door. It's like what? 50 meters? Oh, I see the boats. Now. What could possibly happen? It's a mimic boat! Oh no! I would say mech infested, but no, that is clearly something weird. I'm going to call it a mimic boat. It has elixirs and a holy fragment, so we're going to be stealing that. Let's try some ice. How much does that do? 700. Steel. Oh no, it has the barrier skill, which means I can't hit it for 5 turns. Fine. Or 5 hits. Luckily, I now have this skill, which does the following. Which kind of just negates the whole thing. Okay. Save the MP because I'm a bit low, as you can see. So there's 500 with a single attack, so I'll just keep focusing on healing and attacking. Well, I probably need to use a potion on you, Cheryl, because you just got your face kicked in. And then when he uses his barrier again, I'll knock it off the best I can. Yeah, most of the bosses in this game have like big multi-hit attacks, which isn't really a problem. In fact, this heal share a lot. Because all you gotta do is hit it, so that's 4 hits. Then Cheryl can finish it off. I mean, imagine if you got hit at a low level and you didn't have that skill yet. It would take you like 2 turns, not the barrier off. Now, see, now we have a problem. How are we doing on HP? Okay, it's nearly down. Oh, come on. Yeah, well, let's use ice. Let's try and get it down really quick. Come on, do it. Oh, yeah, okay. I haven't really acknowledged missing in this game before. Okay, now this is where it's going to suck because I only have single hit damage now. I would use something to recover my MP, but oh dear. I think we're okay in terms of just finishing him off. There we go. It was only 1 hit. I missed twice. I hope he has enough EXP to level up Leo. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be. I'm glad I didn't waste any items. It was clearly a mimic of some sort, or a magical. Oh yeah. So, our emotions created it? Sure, whatever. So just think happy thoughts. Okay, Cheryl doesn't like ghosts. No, she's a princess, she can't be scared. The smell thing is so... I don't know, it's like you smell scared. Because I know dogs can smell fear, but... that's one of those things you'll see in the video I've taken out of context, because... how else would you smell feared? If you didn't have an extremely keen sense of smell. Aha, little Orbling, come here. Can I hit you? Yeah. I want that key. I want that key. Drop the key. Aha! Mine. I should probably scan you though. Okay, so now we need to farm some of those keys so we can open all those white chests. There we go. There was 3 on the boat, if I remember rightly. There's 1 in iron. There was a couple in the factory. Actually no, there was 2 in iron. There wasn't any in the factory because that was just normal keys. Scan you. 3 on the boat. I mean, there's been plenty. Just can't think of any at the top of my head at the moment. I didn't want to kill that one at the back. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I didn't check what items I got. Nothing exciting. So there we go. Victory! Where am I? There we are. Now, what was the gondola for, you ask? It was for this. Now, I don't know if this is just badly done, or if it's just something wrong with the Switch Pro controller on a Mac, but this is just really hard to steer. So I'm gonna go over there. No, that way. That way! Okay, hang on. I'm not even touching the analog stick now. Just turn. That way. Okay. Just turn a little bit. Go that way. So it just flicks round. I don't know if this is this controller or something else. Come on, over. Come on. That way. It doesn't seem to correspond with anything, so it's just flicking round. There we go. I'm inclined to think it's the controller, but I don't have any other movement issues other than when the camera pans. Well, the Pokeball just grabbed something. So even then, I only tapped it and he's already spinning around. What's this? Ooh, it's a big potion. Big potion, followed by a save point in the middle of a dungeon. What could this possibly mean? Well, I'm ignoring it. I'm going this way. I'm pretty certain it's actually kind of useful. Where is she? Yeah. That's what I want. That's what all the rock hammers are for petrification. In fact, I'm just going to save it again because this boss hits quite hard. And you already had a big enemy with the gondola, so this one caught me out because I did not expect a boss right here, and I walked straight past that save point, thinking, oh, whatever, it's not important. And this little fella, sorry, I mean big fella, appeared. It's not that bad. It's just, yeah. Well, think happy thoughts. Come on, it's all emotion based. Okay, so this thing spawns more of these, but because I can kill my magic, I can do stuff like that. It's just hard to hit him behind all this lot. There we go. So he's got 10,000 HP and contains an elixir, which, sure. Pretty certain my Knight's Impact can hit all three, yeah. It's another one of these fights where the ads don't need to be taken care of, but at the same time you should try and hit them where possible. Because they do, well, they just nibble away at your HP. And this thing has got big hits, as you can see. Get back up. And you can spend a lot of time trying to heal yourself. And that's a problem. I might as well cut straight through the middle, but he now resists totally. But the thing in the front doesn't. But if you can waste his turn doing this, see, she says use her knight, but so you almost have to aim for the mouth like this, which is really stupid. But when he's got elemental resistance, it doesn't seem to do anything. Or at least she doesn't acknowledge that it's doing anything. And even when it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. I wish I could hit more than one of them. Whatever. Down the middle. We're a bit low on HP actually. No, don't do that. Okay. I was hoping you'd attack Cheryl. But I need to get her to attack these. Oh, apparently I missed. Okay, can't hit him now. Rock hammer's around here somewhere. Bet I bought a few. Problem I got is the boss gets to go now, so... Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get stuck in the hill loop for a bit, aren't I? Just trying to heal her. Thank God for that belt. Okay, so they're currently increasing his resistance. This is kind of what happened last time I did this. Kind of got stuck in a bit of a heal loop. And you think, well, foul breath and the slash is probably all he's got, right? I mean, it's pretty bad as it is, but he has one more trick up his sleeve. I mean, he's got fire resistance, but the guy in front hasn't. so I should be able to... No, he's got resistance again, hasn't he? Can I do focus on anyone but me? Nah. Yeah, don't want to show, I dare ya. Okay, so his resistance is now gone. As you can see, we need... Yeah, I wish this game had like... I might get one later, but I wish it had like a group heal. So, this should hurt it a lot. There we go. So the jump motion apparently hurts it. Oh, Cheryl could do with a heal. Yeah, stuck in a heal loop, which is a pain. See, now he's got elemental resistance again. This isn't going to do anything. Eesh, that's what I was worried about. Okay, this is the one you gotta watch out for. Which is why I was healing up. I was concerned if I didn't have full HP, that was going to wipe me out. Has he still got? Yeah, he's still got elemental resistance. I can hit him straight in the face. Yeah, do it on her, I don't care. She can't be turned to stone. She can die though. Well, I'm glad potions are plentiful because I am just going through them really quick. Okay, so he's got attack up, so they should now do 1,000 damage. Now see, it didn't, so when she says get the timing right, I don't know what she means by that. See, when he's looking up like that, maybe. I don't know. I thought it was just an animation loop. Slice. Let's get some MP back. Okay, he's now on red HP, so we're getting there. Oh, this might be bad. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to heal myself, I think. If he turns me to stone, though. No, okay. Okay, so I need to get Cheryl up, I think, because she's resistant to the foul breath. Oh no, game over. It's exactly what happened last time. Your party has been wiped out. No! Yeah, it's just back again. There's nothing more I can do to improve my odds other than grind. I have enough to do this. Just gotta let the RNG be with you. I'm sure I can get him. Wait, I can't get him this time. There he is. Maybe I should use... No, because elixirs wouldn't help. Just gotta keep an eye on my stuff. Because he should be weak to it now. Okay, maybe it is when he's looking up. Eesh. Okay, so I know I can get all three of them in one hit. Just gotta get it just right. There you are. I kind of want to keep one of them alive. This is ridiculous how hard he hits. Let's just focus on you. Yeah, I was hoping there was one left, he wouldn't do that. Yeah. She talks about timing, so gotta get it just right. So I've gotta wait for it to look up, maybe? Yes! It's when he's looking up. I just thought it was an animation loop. Go for that belt. Has he got elemental resistance? No, he hasn't. I've got to do it again. Ah, too late. Okay, I wish you'd turn spawning more of them, please. No! Hook, line, and goddamn sinker, right? On chill. Oh no, it's a heal loop. It's a heal loop. Okay, I can deal with that. But I never actually checked what an elixir does. Is it single point or is it party? I'm thinking Pokemon, aren't I? So, hang on. Where are they? Nah, it's just single. Is he still resistant? No, he's not. Okay, let's try and line this up again. Look up! Look up. There we go. Open wide! Damn. These little lasers are a pain. Not to mention that. Right. Okay, so we need to heal ourselves, really. Now, I know your Knight's Impact won't actually hurt him, but you can take out the front row. Oh, I've fully healed, it should be fine. Just about, anyway. Yeah, you do that, I don't care. Now this is where it starts to get a bit precarious because I'm running low on MP. It's not worth the risk, is it? Because if he does ground break again, I'm in trouble. Lesser of the two evils. He's resistant, but the guys in front aren't, so let's try and get all three of them. It's just so fiddly. There you go. I'm gonna have to heal. You can just stay petrified for the minute. Okay, you use the rock hammer. And then we'll use heal because heal's better than a potion. But you're about to run out of MP. Oh, ho, ho. Oh no, I'm gonna have to call your bluff and go for... I'm gonna have to heal some, I have to bring someone up. I think Leo's got the fastest speed. Nah, it's there. Game over again? Oh dear. Right, let's return to the checkpoint. I must have had another level on myself when I did this last. Because I did it on the second try, no problem. But on the second try I remember only getting one ground break, so that was what, 4? Ah, come on, line up. Oh, that'll do. Oh no, we want to keep you because we can steal a... So, let's just get that. Yeah, do holy. Can we curl it? Yeah. I want to do steel because I want that heal stone. Don't know if I can get him from here. Yeah. Let's just get the repeat turn and... See, that doesn't do the stutter like the other boss fight did. That's better. I don't know how much EXP is going to give me. Can you steal from... Can you thread the needle? Yeah. Ah, don't want that. Don't want that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna get this boss. I mean, seriously. Can't believe it's taken me 2 attempts and I failed. I think I must have explored a bit more the first time I did this. So I must have had a bit more XP. I remember having about 3 or 4 keys at this point. I've only seen 1 orbling so far. Why did I do that? Funny means I got a save point right after this boss fight, which I had prepared just in case this all went a bit sour. Now I think I need level 12. I can't remember what level it was. Let's turn this off. Let's try and get one level on Leo. Wait, why did I do that? I wanted to do steel. Okay, now I'm starting to make mistakes. Like that. I knew he was guarding, yeah, I still did it. This is the first time I've ever done a random battle to get EXP. Oh, come on. Is there any other buildings I haven't explored? Any little nooks? Okay, so can I get? Yeah, no, just 2 of them. I've got a feeling he's going to run away. Oh no, he didn't. Good on ya. Let's do good old slash. Oh, he's still alive. Didn't run away though. Can I curl it and get both? Yes, of course I can. Okay, let's give me another mech and a key, and I'll level up. I think that should do it. One level in this game seems to make quite a lot of difference. I'm going to use a heal stone. So there's the save point at the top that... What's my backup one? Oh, for goodness sake. I forgot to turn the Pokeball back on. Yeah, well. We'll make short work of them. Just wasted a bit of MP, which is annoying. Okay, let's turn the Pokeball back on. And we will do a quick... I know it's like, that was basically a scratch, but... Here we know the cutscene, come on. We've already failed to do it twice, because we suck apparently. Alright, big boy. Yeah, come on, let's do it. Let's do it! Oh no, I want to scan you, don't I? So I need to know how much HP you got. Or at least I can track it. Just try and get rid of your little guys quickly. At least I now know that it's when he looks up Come on, do it. Which is weird. Because I would have sworn that was an animation loop. Alright, let's do Holy over there again. Actually, no, you need healing. If he's going to do Ground Break again, I mean... Right, so let's just wait for him to look up. Now see, he's got the elemental resistance, so this shouldn't work, but let's wait anyway. I know, it still hurts him regardless, okay. Shows how much I pay attention. Heal Leo. Actually, she can resist one attack, so let's use that. I think this is one of these fights where speed is of the essence. On Cheryl, please. Oh, damn. So Cheryl doesn't have a liner at petrification, only Leo and Kina. Where is it? Rockhammer. You've got to focus on damage. I mean, it's got 10,000 HP, I need to do 10 of those. Don't hit Kina, please. Okay, we're all very low on HP, we've got to do some healing. But you really do need to focus on attacking. Look up. Open wide. Have I got enough? Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. He's gonna laser one to death, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, looks like that one level has made a difference. In fact, I'm going to use Elixir on Cheryl because she needs the MP. Okay, fine. He's down. I can cope with that. And we get a full heal anyway, so that should help. Well, not full, but good enough. Drop a potion on Kina. Yeesh. Yeah, same thing's happened again. You kind of get stuck in this heal loop. Okay, so she can now attack. Open wide. She's a bit low on HP. Okay, you waste your turn doing that. And then we have... I don't need to heal, so I might use Holy. Forget it just right, I might be able to take out... Nah, it's just positioned in such an awkward way. Okay, now look up again. Look up and say ah. Ah. And then crush. reckon the audio's gone out of sync again. Okay. Well, we definitely need to heal Cheryl. Don't think we're going to get much further in this game today because I'm just looking at the time. Should be able to get to the toy box. I could have done it then. Okay, now. Do your animation loop. Say ah. Haha! Right down your throat. See, you only did Groundbreaker once that time. What a difference that makes. Yeah, we did. Once again, you don't know if he's protected in any way. The other one was just hidden behind a wine shelf. Let's get to the save point though, because to the toy box. Where could it possibly be? I'll give you two guesses. It might be in the only door in the scene. Graffiti? What terrible parents, I never cleaned it off. What is it? I think there was something over here, but nope. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I could do with some of them. Okay, so let's go into the Midi Toy Box. Now, one thing is completely out of place. Apparently there's a book of Cheryl in the bottom right corner. I have no idea what that is for. You can't interact with it. Though it does disappear in a scene that follows. It was his dad's place though, not his. Yeah, I don't think tidying up is important. Let's see, what? Can't interact with it. Right there. Okay, so Cheryl, you're there doing things. There's a pot here. With a poison apple, apparently. There's some shiny things over here. Chest. In fact, what does Cheryl say? Yeah, I can agree with that. You know, who likes mess? Straight lines. Oh, it's the power glove. Did you have like a glove in last story? I'm just trying to think. I'm guessing the glove is for him. Tiara's obviously for Cheryl. I don't know what the mask was for, or who. I don't know what Kina would get. Bracelet, maybe? That's how memories work. Yeah, that glove. Sure, Leo's going to get it. So I'm guessing this is the same scene. Same scene? Same scene as what we saw earlier. But this is the real-time rendered version. I get such a Shadow Hearts vibe when the items do that. Yeah, sure. It's always weird when they come to weird conclusions like that. It's like, it's a glove? Yep. It's an energy source. So, we now know that the other world is on the other side of a wormhole. Which kind of feeds into the idea that this is related to Terra Battle in some way. Because that was a lot of world jumping. And even the last story had a bit of world... Not jumping, but there was a alien thing at the end. Right, there we go. And she's out for the count. Well, out for the count, she's dead. Yeah. Why is that one special? I don't know, because the mask and the tiara we were carrying around just fine. Yeah, tiara. So Shadow Heartsy though, isn't it? Well, it wasn't really an accident, was it? She's the one to put her hand on it. Yeah, but she already said she can't take it off. JRPG logic. No, we've been through this. Do you always think they have to repeat themselves because maybe people are just skipping over the text and not paying attention? Come on. It's fine, it's fine. It's magical powers. Okay, so we've done you. Hang on, did I speak to you? Yeah, okay. Yes. And enter the convenient captain, come on. It's a bit loud for a ghost. I wonder if he ever becomes a party member. Because no matter where I go, he turns up. Which doesn't offer any use or any advice. Much like everyone else. Oh, this scene goes on for a bit. Well, there wasn't that many things I killed. They were all in my Pokeball. I mean, I don't even know why. Yeah, what are you doing here? I think Cheryl's right. He's got more to tell than he's letting on. The painting's so out of place against all the diorama stuff though. Yeah, chin up. Amnesia. It's useful. Plot advancement. Oh, this bit's so stupid. I'm guessing it's what she... I don't know. It seems to be... I don't know if she's trying to annoy him or... Yeah, naive. I don't know how this gets even. Yeah, it's about as far as I've got. So from this point on, I haven't got a clue what's going on. I think she's already explained this scene to us once, so having her explain it again in a completely different fashion is a bit silly. But, you know, in this form, Cheryl reminds me of the princess out of Terror Battle. Or at least the music and the scene, it reminds me of it anyway. Not so much this. Yeah, she's making it all up. Yes, because you would know you were a bit of a roguey thief. What was the good part, Cheryl? I mean... Japanese logic. I just hope we get another male party member next. Okay, now we're playing the Cinderella group music. So this is what makes me feel as though they are the clowns of this. Very Final Fantasy 9 jesters there, isn't it? Ah, I see, she's throwing that pre-rendered book that's got her face on it. Not pre-rendered, real-time rendered. I'm not meant. Or it could just be where they keep the toilet. You never know. let's go exploring. So that pre-rendered book is long gone. So real-time rendered book's gone. Don't know where that ended up. Oh, hang on. Ha! Yeah. I know you're looking for something, but... Now, you could only describe this as a dungeon. When in doubt. Hey! Okay, this is... If this isn't related to Terra Battle and story, I am going to be shocked, because here are the fire puppets. All you now need is Arsenic Alien. Should probably scan him, actually. Magic crit, yeah, whatever. That one. It's kind of nice to see these being reused. I mean, the Orblings. We've got the Orblings. We've got the puppets now. The multi-world thing, wormholes. It's got to be Terra Battle, hasn't it? We're lacking in lizard folk. Yes. It'd be too easy if you just turn it off, right? That's interesting, that security system there. That's clearly a model. Rather than a real-time rendered thing. I think. Right, so I can sneak past them. But do I want to? Ooh. What are these things? Okay, now the audio is definitely got to sync. Okay, so what I'm going to do after this battle, I'm going to leave the stream here, save the game, and we will return hopefully tomorrow. Depending on my schedule. I do have some channel stuff I need to do. Yeah, it's out of sync. So I need to get at least next week's video done. Or at least recorded. So I can edit it during the week. It's going to be a... Well, it's going to be the AMD Livorno. It's going to be using it as a retro gaming machine because it does work quite well for older games. Some it does struggle with. So it's going to be more early 2000s, I think. With maybe a bit mid 2000s depending on the games. I mean, it can't run anything like Oblivion or It might be Morrowind. I'll have a look. And I'm going to see how well it works with something like DOSBox. Because while the machine... Yeah, I'll pick it up quite cheap. Could potentially be a very good, passively cooled, low-powered retro gaming machine. So that's what I will be doing. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. So until then, goodbye.